Keeping your promises. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 5. Better it is that thou shouldest not vow, than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Ecclesiastes 5:5. Hello and welcome to day 189 of Faith for Every Day. Today, we are reflecting on the importance of keeping your promises. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 5 gives us wise instructions. Better it is that thou shouldest not vow, than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. This verse is simple but powerful. God takes our words seriously. And when we give our word, whether to Him or to others, we are called to follow through. Broken promises not only hurt our relationships, but also affect our witness as children of God. In today's world, words are often cheap. People make commitments lightly, break agreements without thinking, or speak without considering the weight of their promises. But scriptures call us to something higher, to be people whose words can be trusted, whose yes truly means yes, and whose no means no. When we make a promise, whether it is in marriage, in business, in friendships, or even simply commitment to help someone, God expects us to honor that word. Keeping promises shows integrity, and integrity reflects the character of Christ in us. Why does this matter so much? Because our God is a promise-keeping God. From the covenant He made with Abraham to the fulfillment of His promise in Christ, God has always been faithful to His word. And as His children, we are called to mirror that same faithfulness in how we live and speak. Of course, this does not mean we will never fall short, but it does mean we must take our commitments seriously and do everything within our power to keep them. And if for some reason we cannot, honesty and humility should lead us to admit it and make it right. So, how can we live this out? Think before you speak. Do not make promises quickly or emotionally. Consider if you can truly keep them. Be faithful in small commitments. If you say you will pray for someone, do it. If you say you will be there, show up. Honor your word even when it is hard. Sometimes keeping a promise costs us time, comfort, or resources, but it shows true integrity. Reflect God's character. When people see that your words can be trusted, they will see the glimpse of God's faithfulness in you. Let us take this verse to heart today. It is better to stay silent than to make a promise you cannot or will not keep. But when you do give your word, let your integrity shine by following through. Remember, your word is a reflection of the God you serve. Thank you very much for joining me for day 189 of Faith for Every Day. As you go through this day, let your promises reflect the faithfulness of the Lord. Be a person others can trust, because you serve a God who never breaks His word. Until next time, keep living your faith, keep growing in grace, and let your integrity point others to Christ. Thank you very much for listening.